Welcome back, Minties. The Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition. Today, I'm going to be taking a couple of suggestions from some of you subscribers and talk about the Marvel Epic collections that are out of print. So, stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. As some of you all may know, I do look and read every single comment on our videos. I also reply back. So what I did today was take some suggestions that you all wanted to see. Some of you all wanted to see the Marvel Epic collections that I have run out of print. Now, I'm only going to talk about those Marvel Epic collections that are completely out of print, not ones that I'm speculating are going to go out of print. Now, some of you may have seen these Epic collections in my complete comprehensive reading orders, which, by the way, thank you to the Patreons for voting on the next reading order. That should be out on Friday. So, what these are, they have been coming out since 2013. And this video is not to hype up and make sure you go out and buy it because these things are rare. But it's more as if you're interested in these, I'm just letting you guys know that these are out of print and you may want to pick them up if you're interested in Fantastic Four or Spider-Man. If you see it at your local comic book shop and you see it for cover price, yes, you know, go out and get it. I wouldn't really pay anything over cover because I have a feeling that these will start coming up back into print. Some of them already have, like Iron Man. But let's talk about these that are out of print. Kicking it off with Amazing Spider-Man Goblin's Last Stand. This one's weird because this one came out just less than 2 years ago. It came out in May of 2017. And it's already out of print. So it's Volume 7, Collecting Amazing Spider-Man 105 to 123. Now, a lot of this stuff, actually most of this stuff, is going to be collected in the Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 4 coming up this month. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I'll also tell you if this has already been collected somewhere else. Spider-Man Cosmic Adventure Volume 20. This book is about 500 freaking pages. I love this book. It's right here. It collects the comic books from 1989 to 1990, so you do get some Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane on artwork. You have Amazing Spider-Man 326 to 333, Annual 24, Spectacular Spider-Man 158 through 160, and Annual 10, Web of Spider-Man 59 through 61, and Annual 6. Now, some of the stories don't have anything to do with the Cosmic Saga, but I think since it's an Amazing Spider-Man collection, they just wanted to throw them in there. Avengers, The Final Threat, Volume 9. This one just recently went out of print a couple of months ago. Collecting Avengers 150 to 166. This also collects, let's see. Oh, the Annual 6 through 7, Supervillain Team Up number 9, and the Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 2. Now, if you're keeping count, this would be Volume 9. Avengers Judgment Day. This is Volume 17. Collecting Avengers 278 to 285. Avengers Annual number 16. Material from graphic novel number 27, Emperor Doom, which is phenomenal, by the way. That is the whole graphic novel. I love that story. X-Men vs. Avengers 1 through 4, and West Coast Avengers Annual 2. I didn't know that one went out of print, so I did a lot of research before getting this video ready. Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Comic Magazine. This is Volume 1, Collecting Fantastic Four 1 through 18. Now, right now, the third-party prices are crazy for this one. It's cheaper to get the omnibus. But if you just want to stick with the trade paperback format, you want to wait around for this to be reprinted. Next up, Iron Man, The Golden Avenger, Collecting Tales of Suspense 39 through 72. This is known as Volume 1. Now, this one's a little tricky because both the omnibus is out of print, the Masterworks is out of print, and now the Volume 1 of the Epic Collection of Iron Man is out of print, which kind of sucks if you want to dive in from the earliest adventures of Iron Man. So hopefully they'll start putting some back in print. This one sucks for me personally because this is a series I haven't gotten into. I was just going to buy it in bulk, but this is Moon Knight Shadows of the Moon. I read these as kids, so I wanted to start collecting the Epic Collections. This is known as the Epic Collection Volume 2. It collects Moon Knight from the 1980 series 5 through 23. So I'm hopefully they will reprint this, and then I can just go ahead and start buying them again. Power Man and Iron Fist Heroes for Hire. This collects Power Man 48 and 49, Power Man and Iron Fist 50 through 70, and this is the first Epic collection of that. Is also out of print. Silver Surfer, When Galactus Calls. This is Volume 1, Collecting Fantastic Four 48 through 50, 55, 57 through 60, 72, 74 through 77, materials from Tales to Astonish, 92 to 93, and Fantastic Four, material from Fantastic Four, 56, 61, and Annual number 5. Now, the Fantastic Four Volume 1, the original Stan Lee and Jack Kirby stuff just came back into print. So hopefully this stuff will come back into print, because this is collected in Omnibus Volume 2, or Silver Surfer Volume 1 comes back into print. And eventually this will also be collected in the Fantastic Four Epic Collections. So if you want to wait around, you know, I'm passing this one up because I have the Fantastic Four Omnibus Volumes 1, 2, and 3. And hopefully a 4 when that comes out. Even though it's Epic number 1, I love the way that the spines look on these, so it doesn't feel like I am missing out on a Volume 1, because they just have the title of what the Epic is called. The volume is actually in the back, and I think that's a very smart move for Marvel to have done. Silver Surfer, another Silver Surfer, Infinity Gauntlet, collecting volume... Oh, no, this is volume 8. This one just went out of print a couple of months ago. Collecting Silver Surfer 51 through 66, annual number 4, and then material from Marvel Comics Presents 69, 93, and 90 through 97. Now, all of this is already collected in the Infinity Gauntlet Omnibus, and also the Infinity Gauntlet Aftermath story. So if you have those, you may want to pass up on this. But I ended up finding a copy, or no, actually a viewer of mine, Tom, thank you so much, is sending me a copy of this. He found that at a comic book store for cover price, so deal. Thor, Wake the Mangog. And this collects Thor issues 154 through 174. This is Thor Epic Collection Volume 4. I find it interesting that Volume 4 went out of print before Volumes 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure what that's about, probably a lower print run. Wolverine Madripoor Knights. This collects Wolverine 1 through 16, so already passing the material from the Wolverine Omnibus. Material from Marvel Comics Presents 1 through 10, which is the introduction of Patch, introduction of Madripoor, which sets up the Wolverine ongoing series, and Marvel Age Annual number 4. This is known as the Wolverine Epic Collection number 1. I can't believe they let Wolverine and the next book go out of print. Mainly because that omnibus has been out of print for about 10 years. And this, I mean, the Wolverine, I want to say it's been 2 years, 2.5 years since the Epic Collections for Wolverine have kicked off. And then X-Men, Children of the Atom. This collects the original X-Men run, not the stuff after Giant Size. So the stuff from 1963 by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Collecting X-Men 1 through 23. So this is collection number 1. Another one that I find odd that they haven't put back into print, because the omnibus of X-Men, the X-Men, has been out of print for many years now. There are some that I'm speculating are going to go out of print, but I really don't want to talk about those, because you can still find some. If you can't find it on Amazon, you can find it at In-Stock Trades. If you can't find it at In-Stock Trades, you can find it at Tales of Wonder. And they don't show out of print on the Diamond page. But things like Captain America Bloodstone Hunt and Dawn's Early Light, it looks like those are only available from like third-party people on Amazon. And also Fantastic Four Coming Up Galactus. Looks like it's only a third party for right now. So that's pretty much it. That's everything that is out of print. If you guys want me to do an out of print video for omnibuses, let me know in the comments down below. Omnibuy, Omnis, or anything else. You know, if you guys shoot me ideas, I love talking to you all in the comments and responding back to everyone. So I will be doing, actually, a video that has been suggested to me was doing what is an epic collection, or what differs them from the trade paperbacks, and I would love to do those, because I'm a huge fan of these, as much as I am the omnibus. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. This was the Uncanny Omar. Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you enjoy the content of our channel, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much. And remember, if it's classy and cool, it must be near mint.